Bingo Bango Mush, welcome to episode 42. I'm still wearing the same clothes. I haven't changed in a week.
Me neither, lad.
I'm still hungover.
Got the same curry sauce on my jumper.
I love it. I remember one time I picked you up from your house. I think we were talking about how you always just show up covered in stains.
Oh, lad, I can't eat anything.
And one day I picked you up from your house, and you came walking out of your house in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh.
The shorts were claried in like booze, and the t-shirt was covered in food.
Oh, dude, shut up. One time we were down the town, you fucking jizz stain on your trousers.
Yeah,
walk around all day. So shut up.
I went to like
then it took you like the whole day to figure out that there was a big dirty jizz stain on your black trousers.
Yeah, I went to the Chinese, and our friend was like, "Lad, is that jizz in your leg?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it is! Holy fuck!" I was a young teen. It wasn't even from cool sex. It was from just me
just jagging off
onto my trousers somehow. I don't know how it got there, but it was there.
Oh, Jesus.
Be there, be square. Be there, be square, be rare. Ginger hair, up the rear.
My back.
Your back away.
My back.
Your back's giving ouch.
My back's giving old man vibes.
It's giving old man at
serving cunt. Yeah.
Old man with rickets.
I sort of see whenever I lie down now and I sneeze, my back nearly goes, like blows out.
How often do you lie down and sneeze?
Well, if I'm lying in bed and I sneeze,
yeah,
my back will go.
And
I'm like, oh.
Do you have the old man sneeze? You're like, Choo!
I try not to.
It comes on you, man.
I have it, lad.
It genuinely, like, I didn't realize until, like, just one day, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I'm the old boy now.
Yeah, you just have that insanely loud sneeze. Oh, wait, this isn't going yet on the screen. Oh. Not that it fucking matters, but it's going on the thing. But that's the dad sneeze, lad. Everybody, you just fucking, like, it's more of a scream than a sneeze.
Yeah. But you genuinely need to do it. Like, there's no trying to hold it. But I also noticed, man, that like if I'm lying in bed at night, the back of my throat is this weird click.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What do you mean? It's just every so often goes.
It's just like a really subtle, and it's not like you're breathing heavy or anything. It's just a little click.
I used to do that sound.
Yeah, you had a tick.
I think I was clearing my throat now.
I had the same thing. I think it was
just had a phlegm trying to get rid of it.
For me, it was like an OCD compulsion. I had to go every so often. I just was sitting there just going, Mom was like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. And then it'd be silent for ages and then,
It's like, he's up there masturbating again.
I had to make myself stop doing it. But I just felt like
I think I've brought it back upon myself.
Oh, really?
I feel like I want to do it all the time.
It's like it's almost like a Tourette's. I was like, I have to do it. I can't not do it. And then I would try to hold it in, and then I was like,
I don't know. I always thought it was me clearing my throat.
I thought, well, for me, I was like, well, this is like OCD or something. So I thought it was OCD for you as well.
No.
I had OCD as a boy, lad. I had to, like, see in your house, do you know how your kitchen tiles are all various colours of red? Or like,
they're just the same colour, lad.
No, it's like a mosaic colour. There's like darker bits and lighter bits. If you think they're the same colour, you're literally insane.
They're the same
Go
colour.
look at them when you go home. They're all different shades. It's like watercolour.
Right. So I'll humour you.
Right. There's certain parts of them that are light. So when I was a kid, this is how my brain worked. I was like, I can only step in the light bits. And if I step on any darker bits, I would die. I swear to God.
Oh.
And I was like, this is insane, but I have to do it just in case I'll die. It was OCD, lad.
Wish you had stood in the dark.
And then I also had to do the light flicking thing. I was like, I have to think a good thought when I turn off this light, otherwise my entire family will die. And then eventually I was like, this is fucking crazy. So I just stopped doing it.
Yeah,
it took effort, but I stopped.
That's fucking mental, lad.
Yeah, lad, it's OCD, lad. It's mental illness.
I didn't like standing on cracks.
In case you broke your mother's back.
I would have to stand on all the tiles. Couldn't stand on the grout.
Stand on a crack and your father's black? Well, your father is a present.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, that's a truth.
Yeah. So yeah, like you couldn't stand any of the cracks in the tiles. You had like, to be fair, I also couldn't do that. But then eventually I was like, shut up, brain, stood on it. And I was like, see, nothing's going to happen, you stupid idiot. And
then you turned gay.
And I turned gay. So
yeah,
look what happened.
Stand on a crack,
so if you're
turn gay.
OCD, listen to it. Or you're gay. I'm just kidding, don't. It's evil. It's an evil demon. Welcome to episode 42 of the podcast. I just realized this is a new episode. 40 of the podcast. And if you want the fun to never end, jump on over to Patreon, where we have upwards of 30-some episodes and a couple of wee specials. There's a ghost hunting special, and now there's a funny sketch about the biggest writer in Ireland.
Literally after this one's finished, we're going to have 29 episodes.
What do you mean?
It says on the screen.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the last one was 30, so there'll be 31.
No, it says 28 and
Oh,
29 there.
Who knows, lads? Who knows? Well,
Literally, it's
False
on the screen.
information.
nearly 30 episodes.
Fake news. China. Fake
Well, no,
news.
actually, no. When I think about it, there is after this there will technically 30 because, or after like today it'll be technically 30 because we have the pilot episode on there as well.
Yeah. Chickawa.
Fair enough.
Chickawontons.
Back before the set looked cool.
Yep. No, it looks sick.
Oh, do you know what's actually pure deadly with wontons?
Huh.
Cream cheese with sweet chili sauce mixed through it.
Nice. How'd you find that out?
America.
America.
It was one of the amuse-bouche.
What is a mouche-bouche again?
It's like a wee dish you just set down. It's got a wee bit
You
of...
sit at your table and you're like, there's some fucking bread.
It could it could be like a wee... one was wontons and then you had the wee cream cheese dip, or it could be like spring rolls. You just set down a wee plate with like 5 spring rolls on it.
Yeah, lad, I love that restaurant. So everybody got this awesome bread and they got a wee bit of a mouche-bouche before they even fucking start eating.
Honey mustard, dipping the bread on the honey mustard was amazing.
Do you know what I loved? Hanging out in the back with all the other staff because they just had a big bowl of the fucking like
Amuse-bouche.
the amuse-bouche, the chips, and we were all fucking eating those chips, lad. Just left, right, and center.
So was that all the time.
One of the craziest things I witnessed at that restaurant was my mate cleared a table, and he cleared like a half rotisserie chicken that they didn't eat. So they ate one half and left the other, and he just chucked it in the bin. And he went back to the table, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we wanted that chicken boxed up to go." And instead of telling the chef, because the chef would have stabbed him to death because he would have had to make a full rotisserie chicken, which would have taken like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He just went into the bin, lifted it out, wiped it down, put it in a box, and give it to them, lad. And I was like, you know what? I respect it.
Yeah, and he got away with it.
These are secrets of the restaurant trade.
Till now.
Tell now, lads.
So tell the waiter you want to bring your food home with you before they take your plates.
Yeah, before that, because they're going to dump that shit. Also, one of my other friends at that restaurant cleared the table, and the kid didn't eat their goujons, and she ate all the goujons and went back to the table, and they were like, we want that fucking bagged. She was like, okay. She went out and booked into a to-go box, lad. Just give it back to them.
I don't even know if you're joking.
Me neither, lad.
Where do these goujons come from?
To be fair, lad, see that restaurant, you know what I'm saying? They were the nicest goujons on planet
Amazing, lad.
Earth.
And sweet
Nicest burger on planet Earth, too.
sweet potato fries too.
Lad, America got me well into sweet potato fries. Sweet potato patatas.
Yeah, with barbecue instead of red sauce.
Yep, lad. Because I got so sick of fries in America. Everything came with fries, and I was like, I cannot do the fries.
Really?
Yeah, lad. By the end of the year, I was like, if I'd seen another fucking fry.
Julie was actually chatting to me about American fries and why they're also like, why do Americans not do like chunky chips? Yeah. I was like, it's probably just to do with like McDonald's and stuff like that. It's just convenient and you just deep fry.
Just deep fried, like so much deep fried. Everything is deep fried so much over there. And like, I know, but like after a while, your stomach just starts feeling dead. Then you go to Publix, and to make yourself feel better, you order a pile of goujons and a full cake. They're cakes with the fucking dog's cock.
I got an ice cream cake out of there one.
Yeah. Well, one day I was just feeling good, and I bought myself a cake to celebrate how good I felt.
I tell you what, Publix makes Tesco's and Asda look like a piece of shit.
Yep, I would agree.
It really does.
Publix, Florida, is the greatest shopping...
It's better than Walmart.
Food center. What do you call it? A grocery
store.
The greatest grocery store on earth. Publix.
Supermarket.
The greatest supermarket.
I can't mind the name of like that brown bread you got for the chicken tender subs.
What was that? Because it was fucking good.
It was fucking amazing. I was trying to tell someone about it. I was like, if you're ever in Florida, go to Publix and get a chicken tender sub.
But, just they will take about 4 hours to make the sub. But it's only because it's good as fuck.
They're so slow at making it.
So slow. But they make it with love, I think.
No, they really don't.
Yeah.
Very slow. They take a million years. Should take like 2 minutes because everything's there.
With jalapenos.
It was jalapenos.
Yeah, our friend went up. He was like, did he ask for jalapenos?
Yeah.
He's like, "Can I have a jalapenos in mine?" She was like, "It's jalapeno," and he's like, "What a bitch!"
Jalapeno.
He's like, "She's making fun of me."
And then we were like, well, that's what you get for going up and calling them jalapenos.
Jalapenos, you idiot.
The Jalapenos Islands.
Jalapenos Islands.
What the Galapagos? Is
You
it
just
really?
reminded me. Can we look up? Did the Island Boys get molested by Jeffrey Epstein?
Jesus Christ.
Because apparently they did.
I'm just an island boy.
Island Boy. What are they doing? Did they all start sucking each other's dicks
I think so.
on like Twitch or some shit?
Yeah, but I thought they were brothers.
TikTok.
No.
Okay. So, no evidence. Online images shows Jeffrey Epstein with musical duo The Island Boys. God damn it.
But also, no evidence doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Exactly, lad. There's a lot of fucking shitty shit going on with the Epstein.
Do you know
Jeff used to just walk around and be like, I'm island boy.
Island Boy.
do you know what my favorite thing is at the minute? Is like whenever something controversial happens, like you see it on Facebook or on Instagram, and been like, it's a humiliation ritual.
I know. And it's so weird. It's like, they wore a dress in the movie. It's humiliation ritual. I was like, that's not humiliating.
I seen one about
It's funny.
I seen one about Mike Tyson there the other day, and it's like, motherfucker just wanted 20 million quid. Like,
He's not. No one's humiliated here. Like, he also got his full ass out before that Jake Paul fight for some reason. Do you see that humiliation ritual?
maybe it's real.
I must tell that.
He was all cheeked up. Have you seen Mike Tyson's ass?
No.
Get it up.
Mike Tyson's asshole.
Mike Tyson's full ass.
Full of ass?
That he is. He's cheeked the fuck up.
How did his cheeks make it? Oh, right.
So he just was like, okay, let's go for the fight. Kissed the boy and then walked off. His full ass was out. Everyone was like, whoa.
Did he have that out for the fight?
Michael Tyson, why? No, I don't know why. He hadn't put on his shorts yet. And he also kept like grabbing his crotch in the weigh-ins.
I'm going to fuck you till you love me.
Do you know what though?
There's so much footage like of him like loading punches up and just never following through them.
Yeah, it was definitely
Rigged as fuck.
It was definitely rigged because they were walking away with bajillions each.
It was handy for him, like.
Handy money.
Handy.
To be fair though, like someone as scary as Mike Tyson, even if he had his full ass out, you'd be like, "You're terrifying me right now." With that full, them both cheeks.
Although I don't know, he probably did sleep like a baby, I'd assume.
Probably. Yeah. Like I feel like he was like, I could have went hard there, but I didn't. But he also had a lot of medical issues in the come up to that fight.
Aye. Oh, well, that's fair enough.
Do you know what? I just want him to go back to his weed farm and live his days happy.
Can we get Mike Tyson's bum off the screen, please?
Can we get Mike Tyson's bum on the podcast?
Okay.
You think we could
pod
should we reach out to Michael Tyson and see if he'll come on?
I think so. Yeah.
I think we should find somebody called Michael Tyson.
Yeah. But lads,
We got Mike Tyson.
Tyson on the pod.
We got
He's
the
like,
champ.
like a Michael Tyson.
Some white guy.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Michael Tyson.
I'd be like, oh, jeez.
No, this
You don't look the same as you do on
This is what
TV.
we promised. But let's see if there's anybody called Michael Tyson from Ireland.
Oh, there has to be.
Has to be. And we'll reach out to him to get him on the pod. How to watch jackpot. Interesting.
Nope. Kevin McBride.
Tyson versus McBride.
Oh, he's from Clonus.
They fucking
Jesus Christ.
Different to the purses.
I was just about to say, that's fucking mental. 5.5 million versus...
Where was that? 2005? Oh, that was years ago.
so when Mike Tyson fought Kevin McBride, Mike Tyson walked away with 5.5 mil and Kevin McBride got 150 G's.
Do you know what's annoying about boxing?
Huh.
See the way he's got 5 losses? Mm-hmm. Like, people say that's a shit career.
Michael Tyson?
Like a 50-5. Like, see if you lose in boxing, if you get like one loss, it just puts such a drag on your career.
See, that's why they do all them like setup fights, because they want people to have like a perfect scorecard. Do you know what I mean? They'll keep setting them up against really shit people, but like undefeated.
But he's literally got 44 knockouts. Like,
No, I know that there,
fucking
but
insane. Like,
it is mental how much like one loss really affects your boxing career.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, this is for average people. Obviously, Mike Tyson was a fucking... People wanted to see him fight.
He's only 5'10".
Yeah, he was a very small heavyweight, but that's why he was so intriguing towards everybody.
Did you know his the guy who adopted him used to, as a kid, hypnotize him?
No.
And tell him that he's going to be the greatest boxer on earth. And he used to make him read about like Napoleon and all these conquerors and shit. And like Mike Tyson can like wax lyrical about that shit.
Was his name like Gus or something?
I can't remember. He had a big spiky grey hair. He was in The Simpsons.
That's Don King.
All right, sorry.
No. Don King's a piece of shit.
Mike Tyson raised by
Gus D'Amato.
Yeah, was it not some Italian guy?
Yeah, because Don King robbed him. Don King
stole all his cash.
He robbed every fighter.
So this guy, Gus D'Amato,
Cuss.
used to basically hypnotize Mike Tyson into thinking he was going to be the greatest boxer. So like, and he used to say, there is no you, there is only the task. That's what he used to say to him. He's like, you don't exist, only the task exists.
Who else did he fight?
He was a Ukrainian.
Do you wanna see a crazy record? Type in what's his name? Chavez Jr. Julio Chavez or something. No, not Junior. Junior's the son. It's Julio Chavez Sr.
Julio Chavez.
Where do you see his
Julio
record?
Cesar Chavez. Total fights 115 wins, 107 wins by KO, 86 losses, 6 draws 2. That's a crazy
That's
record.
a mental record, lad.
And
the
like,
Mexicans are crazy bastards.
And like, see someone like this. Why do you think he didn't get notoriety like Michael?
Oh, he did. He's like he's huge.
But I mean, to the average layperson, the average person would know Mike Tyson, but wouldn't know this guy.
Nah, I think they would, lad. He's like a very, very famous boxer, and he's like I think he does like announcing and stuff. Right?
Really?
His son was like a champion boxer as well.
That's pretty sick.
But it probably isn't. But you know,
He's ranked as the 17th best boxer of all time, which is really good. Who's the number 1 greatest boxer of all time?
Probably Muhammad Ali.
Do you think so?
I think so.
But Muhammad, well, possibly. But I remember Muhammad. Did he not say himself? He's like, look, I haven't got the best power, but I can I'm faster than any of you. I think I picked one of those on the podcast.
Nice.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson fought a lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight, and was named Fighter of the Decade in the 1950s. He was a 5-time world middleweight champion. Sugar Ray.
202 fights.
202 fights. Fuck me.
Fuck, won on 175 of them.
He has knocked out over 100 people with his total standing at 108. He lost 19 times, drew 6 times, and had 2 no contests.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali came second.
I don't know because Wikipedia just said that Mike Tyson was like 17th there. So I'm like,
This could just be someone's list, fucking what's that?
my favorite boxers of all time.
Number 1 grave
Oh
boxer
yeah, he's
of all
Manny
time.
Pacquiao on it.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson. We'll do a couple of
Rocky Marciano's, who Robert De Niro plays in Raging Bull.
What about Rocky Balboa? Is he on the list?
No.
What?
See, I don't understand this because it's like
Is big,
I think that was lightweight, sir.
it's 21st century. Sorry.
is John Jones the greatest UFC fighter of all time? Is that what he
Oh,
said?
without a doubt. Yeah.
He's in his 40s and still just absolutely annihilating counts.
Yeah, that fucking John Jones is a complete animal.
Our friend was at one of his fights, or was at one of McGregor's fights in Vegas, and met John Jones in the club after it.
In the club, yeah.
Got a photo of him.
And they're all fam.
In the club, we're all fam.
Are you racist?
No, I said in the club, we're all fam, which is a fact.
But yeah, no, he said he met John Jones and got pictures and all that.
Have we seen the pictures? He showed us them. Do you remember when we used to do a podcast about 10 years ago?
Yes.
And we had one guest and it was just our mate?
I listened to that not that long ago.
Was it? Well, awful.
It's terrible sound quality.
I'd say so.
Lad, there's a pilot podcast. I'm calling them all out. There's a pilot podcast floating about that their audio is terrible.
Really?
Like, I'm talking trash here.
This audio ain't audible.
This because they have great producers.
Hey, that's
That's
it.
it.
Producer Pete on a ball with a sound quality.
Lad, there's one that gets like fucking 100,000 views, and I'm like, the sound on is so shit. And I was like, how is that even possible? Not trying to sound bitter or nothing, but I am.
Okay. Well, that's all right. At least you admit it.
I'm not really. I don't really care about it. I do question sometimes. I'm like, it's a specific market that they're on, and their audio is just not great.
Okay. Well, that's it. Like, if I feel like, yeah, I suppose if you're famous and you started a podcast with terrible audio, people would still listen. People
No,
would.
these boys aren't famous. I don't think these boys are like
Oh,
famous.
Okay. Okay.
but they're just based in the right area and have the right catchment.
Can I don't know why this came to my head, but what is your favorite? I've asked you this before. What is your favorite girly rom-com?
She's out of my league.
She's out of my league. Who's in that one again?
Jay from This Is the End.
Oh yeah, okay. You've talked about this one.
That was a great movie.
Can
I love it.
I'll just let you know that I watched the movie that he features in heavily. The first two, How to Train Your Dragons.
Oh yeah,
Lad,
unbelievable.
Fucking
unreal movies, lad.
possibly the greatest movies I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, lad. How to Train Your
Possibly.
Dragons, deadly, lad.
Lad, you know the fucking lad, every time the theme music started playing, I cried. And the dad was like, "You are the shyest wee son, and I am ashamed of you." And then he just starts wrecking it with dragons, and he's like, "I actually love you, son." And you're like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, you do, bitch."
Shut up, Gerard Butler, you piece of shit.
I just trained this freaking night fucking dragon, who's cute as fuck.
Yeah.
Called
fucking
Toothless. Yeah, lad. Very fucking good movie.
Fucking great movie.
Second one's also good. When
is there like 10 of them?
there's 3 and now feature length movie coming out.
Amazing. They're such good
Live
movies.
action. Should we go see it together?
Sounds good to me.
I was going to sing a theme tune, but I think Jurassic Park was going to come out. It was like dun 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 dun.
That is Jurassic Park.
It's just Jurassic Park. Damn it!
It's a rip off of Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Shut up.
It's just Maree. Dinosaurs.
Angie Mabel.
Good Lord, lad. Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Slap me, you piece of shit.
Ah, man. Isn't it crazy that Will Smith just totally got away with slapping a man at the Oscars?
Yeah, Will Smith actually is a piece of shit.
I've heard he's a piece of shit.
I heard
Could be a nice guy, but the rumor is that he's a piece of shit.
he's like fucking clapping Diddy's cheeks. Or he
clapping
was.
Diddy's cheeks?
Well, I think so. Was it not Bert Kreischer said Will Smith was clapping some boy's cheeks and tried to molest them?
Well, Will Smith was apparently trying to proposition Bert Kreischer to fuck.
Would you bang Will Smith?
No, lad, I actually don't like him.
To the tune of the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, no, I would, obviously.
That's a great song.
Every time I think of that tune, do you know what I think of? KFC.
Do you know just that?
Because they used to have the Wild Wild West on the KFC boxes. So every time I think of that movie, I get the taste of KFC. No, wait, Burger King. Sorry, Burger King.
Makes me think of. I recently started watching a few episodes of it, but I need to really get stuck into it. Abbott Elementary.
What's that?
It's fucking great. Chris from Everybody Hates Chris is on it.
Okay.
It's very good, and it's like these schools are teachers and they're doing an Always Sunny and Abbott Elementary crossover.
Yes, I've seen that, but I haven't watched Abbott Elementary.
It's actually pretty good from the few episodes I've watched, but there's like a scene that they're at a PTA meeting and then they're talking about the Will Smith Wild Wild West, and it's like this happens every PTA meeting, and then
We talk about the Wild Wild
they
West.
do the line dance to the Wild Wild West song.
Wow.
Can we put that on that scene?
No, not right. We probably couldn't put it on here, but we could watch in the Patreon because we get taken off. This is not a Patreon episode.
Jeez Louise.
We'll watch it on the Patreon. But you know that and the Man in Black song. Here comes the Man in Black.
Tell you what, he's got some bangers left.
And now you remember.
And Miami.
What does Miami go like again?
I can't remember, but I know it's good.
I can't remember either. But we used to listen to it a lot in Florida.
It was amazing.
That, and we listened to a lot of, there was a lot of remixes of songs back then. There was a Deadly Biggie Smalls one.
Oh, yeah.
It was all a dream, but it was like fucking funky disco beats.
Chill Mix, Biggie Smalls Chill.
Biggie Smalls Chill Mix Lab was playing flat out in Florida when we were all by the pool.
There was one they did.
Fucking roasting up.
There's one they do with Biggie Smalls and Ice Cube.
Right.
Chill Masters, I think they're called. I'm going to find it on my phone. And
lad, I just one of my main memories of Florida is meeting that crack addict. We were all chilling by the pool, and she just came out of the bushes, and she was like, "Have you seen my mate?" Or she was like, "Hey guys, have you seen my mate, my friend?" We're like, "No." She was like, "I'll keep looking." She just kept looking through the bushes, and then she was like covered in like track marks and shit. And then she came over to us, and she's like, "Where are you guys from?" We're like, "Ireland." She's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna come meet you guys in Ireland."
Ice Cube, Notorious B.I.G., Hello versus Party and Bullshit.
Oh, that's right.
Chill Masters.
Chill Masters, look it up.
Look it up. Started this gangster shit.
One of my
the motherfucking thing so good.
one of my genuine favorite memories of life, I think, and it takes me back to Florida because it was in Florida. And it was at nighttime. Do you know there's thunder every night?
Oh, yeah.
We used to sit in the pool at night, looking up the sky while thunder was happening. It was like the worst place to be when thunder was on, but it was like so chill, lad.
I remember in the complex, the boy whose dad apparently owned the complex was slabbering to us, and he was like, oh, my dad owns us here, and we're all in the pool and we shouldn't have been.
That's so universal.
And we
my dad will fucking kick your ass.
Everyone turned around and goes, shut up.
Oh,
that's so gay.
Shut up.
Then he was raging. It was so funny.
You got no authority over us. We're Irish.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm an Irishman.
Nah, but there was like 30 of us, so we couldn't.
Yeah.
Just kept saying my dad owns all these, and I'm like, okay, lad, nobody cares.
That was such a good time. I remember one time, lad, one of the members of the club that we worked at, they were millionaires, and their daughter was like, oh my God, I love that you're Irish. Can I come on a night out with you guys? And she came to our apartment on St. Paddy's Day, and we were all drinking, and she was there. She's like, this, and we showed her the Coors and Westlife. It really did feel like a rich person just coming to see how, like,
how the peasants lived.
How the poors lived, and she just thought it was so cool.
It's probably because she doesn't live that lifestyle all the time.
Oh my God.
Did you know the Coors were in Dublin and Belfast not that, like, a couple of weeks ago?
I seen a video of some metal band playing a song, and they goes, we've a metal version of C'est La Vie, and they were like, wouldn't it be sick if I'm thinking of Bewitched, that it wouldn't be sick if Bewitched came out and sang this with us, and everyone was like, woo, and next thing Bewitched come on stage, and they were like, to like metal music, lad. I was like, I would have loved it.
No, I did, but like,
I ripped my tits off and ate them.
The Coors literally came to Belfast and Dublin.
My mom went to see the Coors in Belfast there.
Amazing.
And I'd never run away.
But yeah, I also learned in Florida, say if you're like doing a barbecue and it's a cold barbecue, peel an onion, wrap it in tinfoil, set it on the rocks.
Right?
And just let it cook there until you're finished.
What?
Oh, lad, the onion just like melts basically.
Oh, it caramelizes.
Oh, it's fucking
And then
amazing.
you put it in your burgers?
Yeah. It's
Oh God, it's all onions.
It's sick AF.
I'm gonna say it. It's sick. Yeah, lad, we had a lot of good times in Florida.
We weren't there together though.
We were there briefly together. I came over and visited you
for like a day.
For a couple of days.
Literally a day.
You know, that was so crazy. One of the guys was like, hop in my car, and he took us to a neighborhood to buy Coke.
What?
That happened to us. I don't know if you were there.
No.
But this guy had got us in his car, and he started driving us around this neighborhood, and he was going to buy Coke, and I was like, bro, where are we, dude?
What, dude?
I can't obviously say his name. He took us to buy Coke. He was buying Coke for himself, but he took us with him.
That's fucking mental.
And we were just driving around this neighborhood in Florida, and I was like, bro, I am kind of scared.
Yeah, the only sort of half summer story I have is we got an Uber back from Walmart, and the boy wouldn't let us open up his boot, and he drove us through the dodgiest fucking.
Why were you trying to open his boot?
They put the grocery bags on.
He was like, no, you can't go in there.
He was like, no, just put them at your feet. Don't open that boot. And then he drove us away. None of us knew.
That's kind of
and like it was dark and like we were in the ghetto. Like,
yeah,
I was like, what's going on? I thought I was going to be killed.
Me and my friend were at a concert over there in Florida, so we went to this concert, and this girl that was like texting him really crazy shit, and he was kind of scared of her. Just randomly appeared out of nowhere, and she was like, "Oh hey," and he was like, "Hey," and she was like, "Let me give you guys a lift home." We were like, "Fuck, okay," and then she drove us for so long. I have no idea where we were. Or her friend drove us. She was in the back seat, like whispering crazy shit into my friend's ear. And I was in the front seat like, what the fuck is happening? And she drove us to this random estate at night. They were like, you guys, everyone get out. We're like, we get out. And she was like, wait here. They went into their house and just left me and my friend this estate. It was like full nighttime. They didn't come back out for ages, lad. We were genuinely very scared. Then they finally came out, got in the car, drove us home. I got out of the car and she was like, I want to talk to your friend. I was like, okay. And she would not let him get out of the car until he agreed to go on a date with her. And he said he would. And then she let him out of the car, and then he just never texted her again. He was like, lad, she's terrifying. Like,
Jesus Christ.
She's unhinged. Like,
that's fucking hilarious.
Scary Florida stories. I know in that state, I keep nearly saying his name. We were like just leaning on this van, being like, wonder when they're going to come out. Some guy came out of his house and was like, get the fuck off my van. We were like, okay.
What did he say after you said that?
We just literally got off and moved away, and then he went back in his house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was very scary, lad. He's like, get the fuck off my van. We're like, okay.
Yep.
To be fair, from his perspective, two random guys leaning in his van. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Go away.
Why were you leaning on his van?
I don't know. we were standing beside it or something, but we wanted us away from the vicinity of his van.
Fair enough, lad. Yins would probably look sketch.
Oh yeah, 100%. We were standing in the middle of a neighborhood at night.
Two little white boys in the ghetto.
White as fuck. I was wearing like floral swimming shorts in sandies.
I was telling somebody that my fake ID was a light-skinned black man's, and I always wore white tees. That's why I always wore white tees out until I turned 21.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I bought
you got a fake ID out there?
I
got a fake ID, yo.
It was somebody's ID
And
that just got confiscated.
But you were tan enough, you could pull it off.
Apparently so.
That's pretty hilarious. Like,
It was.
you wore the white tee to accentuate the darkness of your tan skin.
Because I thought he was just a tan guy, and then I showed it to one of the black guys, and they're like, "That's a brother." I was like, "What the fuck?" And one of the boys was like only like 19. He goes, "Why the fuck do you not give out to me?" I goes, "Lad, I just thought he was a tan guy."
Lad, you know what the fuck?
Eric Scarpa.
Is that his name?
It was a cool ass name, lad.
That is pretty cool.
I used to just walk up and be like, "Hey man, what's happening?"
Hey man, I'm Scarpa. Eric Scarpa. Pure the whitest accent. My name is Eric Scarpa, folks. Gentlemen. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got given that. So thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Eric Scarpa, for a host of fantastic nights out in Florida.
But yeah, he was a light-skinned guy.
One of the funniest things I witnessed, because I realized that Americans do not give one fuck about drink driving.
Oh, no,
they don't give a shit.
Because the police don't randomly test over there. So unless you're swerving lanes, like,
They'll
fuck,
not stop you.
you're not getting
But
stopped.
I remember this one guy at a house party, and I was like, I swear to God, the drunkest man I've ever seen. And he was like, Espanol. So he'd be like, oh, man. And like,
Go to the poop bag.
yeah, he kept calling it, he kept saying, let's have a pool party, but it sounded like a poo party. He said, we go back to your house and have a pool party. And I was like, that is so funny, bro. Let's go have a poo party. And he was hammered, and then he was leaving. And he was like, give me a few more beers for the road. And I was like, are you walking home, man? He said, no, man, I'm driving. And he just walked out with like 3 beers, 3 or 4 beers.
Americans-
Drove home, lad.
Americans don't give a fuck.
Do not give a shit.
Although I will say they work hard and they play hard.
They work harder than us.
Yeah.
Like, they all had 2 jobs. They would get out of work of their second job, like 10 or 11, and then they would all go to the club at night.
One of the girls live like 3 hours away. It's like a 3-hour drive away.
So she go to the club, drive home 3 hours, drive back 3 hours to work. She probably got 20 minutes sleep.
Yeah. Insane, lad.
Yeah, insane in the brain, lad.
Absolutely mental.
But I respect them for that. I had a lot of good times in Florida.
You gotta respect the grind, lad.
Gotta respect the grind.
Yeah, it was good. Will we go back?
I think we should. I think enough time has passed that I would go back to Florida now.
Yeah.
Because I went back like twice, way too close to living there for a year, and I was like, I can't be fucked ever coming here again.
To be fair, lad, I don't really know anybody there anymore.
Me neither at all. I mean, I would go to Miami. Actually, I don't even know if I would. I think if I was going
Miami's
back,
kind of boring.
yeah, it is. If I was going back to America, I would just go to like Texas
Nashville.
and Nashville.
My wee sister's going to have her hand due in Nashville.
Is she actually?
I told her I'm going.
I'm gonna go because I'm gay. I can hang out with the chicks.
Fuck, that's right. You
Come
got
on.
that.
Like, hey, girlies.
Oh my god.
Hey, sisters. Like James Charles.
Oh yeah.
Hello, sisters.
Well, lad, you're going to get cancelled. Like, be perfect.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, James Charles get cancelled.
Like, he gets canceled like 40 times, and then he came over here and everyone was taking pictures with him. I was like, isn't this guy like a
Oh yeah, but then
creep?
Then a couple people just started saying, "Nah, like seriously, what are they doing?" And then everybody jumped on it. Like, I can't believe
They're like,
this.
yeah, I can't believe everyone's taking their photos. And I was like, bitch, didn't you take a photo with James Charles?
Yeah, Julie was telling me there's some website that just slabbers about girl influencers. It's called Tatler.
Probably, lad.
Yeah, lad, it's so.
It's just incels.
Lad, I don't know what it is. It's like I'm imagining because I wasn't here whenever that yak yak thing came out, but someone like that.
Lad, I think like if your whole personality online is just shitting on women, you're just like, bro, you want to fuck her so bad. Stop pretending.
Or is it Tattle Life? No, it's just girls slabbering. But
I
girls
think
like
about guys.
Peter, go and look it up. Tatler or someone or
The Ulster
Tattle
Tatler.
Life.
It's the Ulster Tatler.
Tattle Life, maybe. Gossip and more.
Tattle Life.
I'm going to Irish influencers.
Is that even a...
It might be. Or just going to influencers.
So it's just a pile of profiles.
Just everybody slamming
Fuck
about.
me, like it's been updated every fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah, lad, like this is what I mean. Like there's just people fucking slamming about everybody on it.
Let me see.
Let's figure on what we'll pick. New Zealand.
What are they talking about?
Is this going to be some fucking pure like?
So it's just like a form they're just using to.
It's just a form of bullying. Talking shit.
Nice.
Is
Is there any funny ones? I mean, like, sure, is there some nice articles? It looks like there's some nice. Very Jimmer, very racist. Bit of a recap. Ellie is still playing house in America and ignoring her second born, Romeo. She's focused on my baby girl, Saint, and nothing more.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what any of this means, bro.
But I'm curious. Oh shit, I don't. I'm curious because it like
From Ellie Derby.
like the women themselves posting this. No, we'll not start slagging.
Like, fuck all it.
We'll let people use their minds.
Yeah, so it's basically just like people posting anonymously. Like, yeah, they're using
Some people are posting on like when it's like real bad shit.
There's a guy. But so it's just like Reddit, dude.
Dude, it's like
Reddit is like full of slabbering.
yeah, it's just like everybody's slabbering.
Because the second someone is like concealed their identity, they just turn into a monster.
They do it about like influencers from over here and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Like, fuck off.
But it is kind of scary the amount of people that the second that they've anonymity.
Yeah, but
they
like
become
if you
the
take
biggest
away
wanker
the
ever.
if you take away the
Like,
actual
how many people are walking
human
around on a daily
interaction,
basis just
fucking
hey,
chiggy man.
You know what I mean?
But not even that. But it's like whenever you
Yeah, they're not looking at each other as people. They're just like, this is just a rage.
Lauren Gooder,
Yeah,
number
but the
97,
thing is,
sits
like,
on her
you
knees
know,
eating mac and cheese.
you're gonna be
That's
fucking
sick.
cheeky and
What were you about to say, Peter?
Sorry, Peter.
You can get immediate feedback. You can get immediate feedback whether it's appropriate or not. But
You can get
but
hit.
sure, but like no, sorry, but you know the like it's like half the time
Yeah,
people
so
fucking
people
posting shit
often
online. If
choose
they
to
post
hate.
a comment
Do you know-
and stuff, man,
do you know-
come and actually meet you or you reply them online, they're like, oh hey, like yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you reply them, they're like, oh, sorry, lad, I actually love it, but I was just angry or something like that.
Remember there was a girl from round our part was getting like bullied on Twitter one night, and then fucking Wandall just actually put up a post be like, that's actually sick that you're all literally bullying someone.
And then all the ones that were doing the bullying started being like, yeah, it's actually gone too far.
They deleted all their tweets and was like, oh, this has gone way too
I
far.
remember that. That was in school. That was crazy, lad.
That was mental. That
was really bad.
It was mental that it went that far, and it was just one girl. Like, and she, to be fair, she never really did anything.
She didn't really do anything other than she got too drunk and like passed out. And
Don't even
Yeah, no, that wasn't
describe
good.
it anymore.
but basically, like, there was like people were just slabbering about her being so drunk, basically. And it got really fucking mean, lad. Everyone was like, whoa.
Then it took like one person to be like, the actual shit beings all, because this is actually bullying.
Yeah, and then a lot of people that were slabbering immediately backpedaled and were like, yes, we were just having a bit of crack, but it's gone too far. And you're like,
No, they didn't even say that. They were like, no, like this is they deleted all their stuff and was like, no, this is actually ridiculous. This is just bullying.
yeah. And you're like, you were doing it.
It was probably screenshots of their tweets and stuff like.
Digital
I
footprint.
laughed because I was
Never
never my
leaves.
friend earlier, and he was
Everything
saying that, like,
stays on the
he'd been blagging
internet
at some stuff
forever.
on Facebook like 10, 15 years ago, and he's like, "Oh, this shit could get me fired right away."
Oh, man. Looking back, luckily I had some kind of wherewithal. I didn't post anything
but I think-
controversial other than just being drunk and being like, yeah, like a wee child wanker.
I don't think I did either.
I think we just
But I
always
think the
took the
difference
piss.
was
Like, we
that,
never
like,
were like saying really
we were
controversial
all
shit.
last stage,
We were just
didn't
posting
think
silly
it
drunk
remember.
pics.
in the same way.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Facebook has lasted as long.
Hemorrhaging
lad,
a
it's
shit ton
still
of
the
money.
metaverse now. Can we see what the fuck the metaverse is up to at the minute?
What is the metaverse?
Yeah, well, metaverse was initially meant to be a completely online virtual world, but it didn't take off. But Zuckerberg is like still pumping money through it. So it's like, but like eventually we will all have the glasses. You know what I mean? They say the glasses will replace the phone. I don't know if everyone's gonna wear the glasses, but
Yeah, glasses are for nerds.
yeah, exactly. You want four eyes?
Podcast.
Hey, four eyes, shut up.
And he just laser beams you. Pew! Metaverse, a podcast on the metaverse would be very fucking hilarious if we can get on there. We need Oculuses though, don't we? or Need for Speed Oculus Drift.
Nice.
Yeah, lad.
Shotgun Paul Walker.
Did you know he was dating like a fucking 16-year-old when he was like in his 30s?
I didn't.
You can't talk like
Well,
about a dead
that
man
recently
like that.
came out.
Well,
He used to hang around like a high school, meet up with his girlfriend.
Oh wait, I didn't know that.
You can't talk about a dead man like that.
Yeah, well,
You can.
that's what he was up to.
Look at what Jimmy Savile's at.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Oh, jeez, Paul Walker. Whole world's, as a boy once said to me, everything's been fucked since he died.
Is that what he said? I thought it was since Harambe died.
Nah, but this was before Harambe, was it not?
So Paul Walker died
He used to
when
just
I was
put
in
up,
America.
He used to just put up Snapchats, being like, oh, "R.I.P. Paul Walker," and be like, "Even
Everything's been so shit since Paul Walker died, and he was just on his own. Just constantly uploading this.
He also used to put cheeseburgers into his wallet.
Oh, right, okay, I know you're on, but that was hilarious.
Just like, wake up to a snap of that, and I'd be like, "What?"
That was hilarious. And blueberries. But I remember Paul Walker died when I was in like fucking in America. Full circle, lad. Full drift. Donuts.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo drift, lad. And yeah. Fuck, that was a chin though.
Sure, I tried
Been a
it.
long day without you, my friend.
No,
That's all
I thought you were
wanna see
talking
again.
about. I thought you were talking about the Tokyo Drift song.
I don't know.
Dude, it was icy there the other day, and my car was like sideways, just going around a corner. I felt like I was in Fast and Furious.
Just
I was
having
like,
that awesome Chinese hair.
yeah, and I was in my head, the song from Tokyo Drift was playing. And I was like, this is the best thing ever.
This is the greatest moment of my life. You seen Paul Walker in the reflection of your window just saluting you.
I just going.
It's like, that's right, buddy. One more ride.
Have you watched
One
Cobra
last
Kai?
ride from family. Lad, Cobra Kai, do you know what? I think
So cringy, but
I think it was
love
all hype. Because I got into season 3 and I was like, I actually hate this.
Nah, it's I enjoy it. It's so shit.
Is it
that it's
still
so
going?
good. Yeah, I
Have
think.
they like lost all control of the plot and they're like in space now?
No, they're in. I can't mind the name of
Karate
it,
aliens.
but it's just so funny how like a thing karate is like. He knows karate
Yeah, like all the students are like fighting each other with karate in the school.
all the time.
Like, we gotta fucking ban karate.
kicking
Kids are crazy.
kicking each other over railings and killing them all because of the what is it?
The rival in skills.
The Valley karate tournament.
See, I don't think like anything like that would ever like. It feels like judging by American TV shows, they take like their sports teams and their sports classes way too fucking like they're in a different sports team. Let's fight them. You guys are trash.
Well, you better believe it. We're Gators Nation, guys.
Gator Nation, who's that?
Tim Tebow.
Is that what he plays in?
He played for the Florida Gators, the college team.
Do you know what? Sorry, I'm just bringing back Florida one time. Do you know what? One more time. Do you know what was also really fun at night in Florida? Going out to the
Fingering.
fingering. Well, you might have been fingering. I was out sneaking through the trees, lad. Going over to the lake. There's a wee bridge. And fucking gators were floating around. We used to look at their eyes.
What lake?
It wasn't really a lake. It was like literally a river that we found in one of our walks. And it was like a sign saying, fucking do not go in this. There's goddamn gators in there.
Dude,
That's what the sign said.
I was walking up a path and there was like, so it was a path, one of those flood things basically for gators. It was like a gator crossing. Then the main road. And I was just walking because I was going to walk to Publix and I was on my own and I had no money to use Uber. There's this massive iguana there, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" The thing was massive. It must have been about 5 foot. And I was like, "What?" And there was this like Hispanic crossing guard was like, "Oh, papi," like I'm very racist there,
That's
but
what he said,
no,
yeah.
no, that's what she said because where my aunt lives, it's everybody speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Like it's like barely anybody speaks English where my auntie lives.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I tried to have a conversation where I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
She was
And
like,
she said, "I mean, no understand.
okay.
¿Qué pasa?"
No, lad, do you know what blew my mind? When you're walking around the Floridian streets at night, fucking frogs everywhere, lad.
Raccoons.
Huge ass toads. I met a raccoon in Florida. It went, I tried to pet it.
Julie said to me, "Raccoons are cute." No, I was like, Julie,
Fucking evil.
I was like, Julie, they are not cute. Whenever you're walking by a bin and there's like 10 of them just staring at you and their eyes are huge, you're just like,
And they're angry if you try going. Like we were walking over this massive bridge, and a raccoon was trying to get past us, but it scared us, so it just kept going over the bridge. And then eventually we got too close, and it just fucking jumped off the. And we just heard it going through the trees, like.
I found
we
a
just
cat.
kill a raccoon.
We found a cat in a drain one time.
I found a cat in a hat.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You got a cat in a hat?
Well, we're coming to the end of the podcast. So thanks for listening.
Gang, motherfuckers.
Gang, motherfuckers. I hope you had a fantastic time. And remember to check out the Patreon. And also pray to Christ, because we're all going to die soon. World War III. # let's go. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, we made it. We're almost there. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. 2 more